The Answer.
Balance of Nature's fruits and vegetables in a capsule, changing the world one life at a time.
Well, I'm a Lyft driver, so I'm on the road a lot. It keeps me very focused, I notice. When you're on the road, you have to be aware of what's going on. It keeps me very much aware of everything. And I definitely think it helps energy-wise. It keeps me very consistent. I don't find myself going like one day's good, next day's bad. It balances everything out, like it says, balance of nature. It evens out everything where I don't get sick, and energy-wise, it's very much across the board. So I love it.
Get a wide variety of all your daily recommended servings of whole fruits and vegetables without having to leave your home. Right now, Balance of Nature is offering free shipping and 35% off on any new preferred order. Call 1-800-2468-751 or go to balanceofnature.com and use discount code Chicago.
Hi, it's Amy Jacobson, and by now you've all heard me talk about MyPillow and how it literally changed my life. I met Mike Lindell. He fit me for my very own MyPillow, and I haven't stopped raving about them since. For a limited time, Mike is offering his premium MyPillows, yes, the one that started it all, for his lowest price ever. You can get a queen-size premium MyPillow, regularly $69.98, for only $29.98. That's a $40 savings. Folks, now is the time to buy. Not only are you getting the lowest price ever, but they are the best Christmas gifts. $29.98 for a queen-size premium MyPillow. Buy now, and Mike will extend the 60-day money-back guarantee to March 1st, 2021. So go to MyPillow.com and click on the radio listener square. There you'll also find deep discounts on all MyPillow products, including the Giza Dream bed sheets, the MyPillow mattress topper, and MyPillow towel sets, all made right here in the USA. Or call 800-489-0201 and use promo code AMY.
What can help you take advantage of today's low mortgage rates and save money? Rocket can. You could save hundreds of dollars every month by refinancing with Rocket Mortgage at today's near historic low rates. If your current rate is over 4%, with today's low rates, you could lower your payment by over $150 a month, saving thousands in interest every year. With a cash-out refinance from Rocket Mortgage, you could consolidate and pay off high-interest debt, tackle home improvements that could add value to your home, or even set aside cash for your child's future education. We've already helped over 1 million clients just like you reach their home financing goals this year alone. So remember this. What can give you the technology to refinance easily and save money? Rocket can. Call us today at 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com. That's 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Savings are based on quick loans, internal data. Points and fees may apply. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing letter. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS Consumer Access org. Number 3030.
Okay, you've heard me talking about Northridge Prep on the air for years, but to really get it, you need to see it, not just hear it. You need to see how much their students love being there. Every day you see them walking out laughing and smiling. Why? Learn why at Northridge Prep's Open House Series, available both online and in person. The kids respect and enjoy their teachers. They know they're getting challenged, and they're making lifelong friends. Northridge Prep is one of the few high schools in Chicago open 100% in person, 5 days a week. Repeat, 100% in person, 5 days a week. It wasn't easy. They knocked down walls, rented mobile classrooms, hired extra staff, and installed Zoom equipment to live stream every class. That's how dedicated they are to their mission of building men. So if your son is entering grades 6 through 12, I urge you to learn about Northridge Prep's open house seminars online. For details, visit northridgeprep.org. That's northridgeprep.org.
AM 560. The Answer.
See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile. All right. Good Friday morning. Amy Jacobson here. Scott Shalady, the cow guy.
Good morning.
From Fox Business News, in for Dan Proft today. We're switching gears here a little. And I'm glad you're here, because if Dan was here, we would not be doing this segment. But I was enthralled with this, and so was Chicago. I'm talking, of course, about Frank Robb. He's the Florida Gator trapper who famously caught Chance the Snapper last summer, and he needs some help with his heart. Was that last summer? No. Was it the summer before? I don't know. Frank Robb, welcome to AM 560, The Answer.
Howdy, y'all. Thank you guys for having me. Yeah, believe it or not, it was last summer.
Wow.
What?
That seems like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I feel like I've aged 10 years since then. Where am I?
Because you have.
All right, well, hey, I know this. These lockdowns have really put the years on my life. So we'll start off. But the pressing question: how did you catch Chance the Snapper?
When they flew me up there, I was able to kind of walk around the first morning and study the place, and then one of my God-given gifts is I speak pretty fluent crocodilian, so I was able to call him out from where he was hiding and hook him up on the fishing rod and catch him that way.
Crocodilian. Can you say "Have a nice day" in crocodilian for us? What is that?
It doesn't
I've
quite
never
work
heard
that
that
way,
before.
but yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
no. Can you speak some crocodilian for us? How does that work?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, that's really good.
I'm offended by that. By the way.
Yeah, it is what it is, I reckon, right?
That offends
That's
me. That
awesome.
offends me.
So Chance the Snapper responded to that with, how long did it take?
Well, like I said, we walked that pond all night until we finally got a glimpse of his eye shine, and then we were able to call him out of the lily pads where he was hiding and catch him from there. It was a very long night. There were many times where it looked like it wasn't quite going to ever work out, and then all of a sudden he just showed up and wanted to come talk about it, and we worked it out. So
and what would have been the
that was me
danger?
and,
What would have been the danger if he just stayed and lived his life there? Because I'm sure he couldn't survive the winter time, but
he would have terrified frogs his entire life. Yes.
Really?
The frogs would have had a very, very bad day for a couple more months.
So you
until
took
it
The
got
frogs
cold.
have been in therapy for about 20 years.
yeah. So you took Chance the Snapper
Yeah, right.
back to St. Augustine, Florida, correct?
Yeah, he's at the St. Augustine Alligator Farm there in St. Augustine, Florida. Yes, ma'am.
Is that a? Oh, that's okay. Not from you. But how's Chance the Snapper doing, by the way?
He's doing good. Yeah, he's off exhibit right now, in with some other alligators and crocodiles and some caimans, and he makes sure everybody knows he's the boss. Nobody messes with Chance.
Wow. And did people come from Chicago to catch a glimpse of him and to see him and his new habitat?
Oh, thousands of
Really?
people have come from Chicago to see him. Yeah, it's literally amazing. He's a rock star. He really is.
Wow. So he's doing well, but you're not doing well because you have a condition that we're very familiar with, mitral valve prolapse, and recently you found out that you're going to need a valve heart surgery. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, found out a couple weeks ago. I was actually in North Carolina catching gators and got a call from my cardiologist about a test I had. And he told me, I was looking at a valve repair or a valve replacement. And, we've been trying to figure that out ever since. Actually got to talk to a doctor for the first time last night, and we'll see if it's going to be going somewhere or not. The doctor doesn't do the surgery, the surgeon does. So trying to figure out exactly someone to do this and how it's going to work out has been an ongoing challenge. I had a chest surgery as a kid, not a heart surgery. I had a chest surgery, and that and being tall and thin, it complicates everything. So
I hear you,
it's just
brother.
been a challenge.
So what is it possible that you might come up to Chicago for the surgery?
I have information out to a doctor at North Shore Hospital, I guess in Evanston, a doctor in Northwestern, and then a doctor at Mount Sinai, and one in North Carolina, and then one in Orlando. And I'm hoping somebody can just say, you know what, that's not a big deal. Sure, we can handle that. It's not a big problem.
No, in the
But I have yet to hear that.
And in the meantime, can you still go and chase gators? Because apparently there was an alligator in Naples, Florida, on the golf course this morning. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, that's the picture that's been going around for a little bit. But yeah, it's all the angle they shot the picture at. It's not a giant gator. It's maybe a 9-footer.
Oh.
It's just the angle they're looking at. It's your typical full-grown bull, and every golf course down here is covered in hundreds of them. So. Yeah, no, I've taken some time off until I get this worked out. My job's, it's a little bit different, and in many schemes, where I might have to go catch some days. I catch a dozen gators in a day, and whenever I go to do my job, I can't be running at less than 100% because sometimes I have to give 150% for an hour or 2-3 hours straight, and knowing something's not right. That's how you make a mistake and you end up getting injured fatally and. I'm not going to be that guy.
No, I know you don't have any health insurance, so your friends set up a GoFundMe page. What's your goal and how much is in there now?
I think as of I looked at it yesterday, it's at just over $35,000, which is
38,201.
unbelievable.
38,201.
It's going up.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
38,201.
It's talking about being humbled nonstop. You know what I mean? It's hard to put yourself out there and ask for help in the first place, and then for people to actually care that much, because how nobody has to do anything. For someone to make the effort to go to a page like that and then give something on top of that, I'm just beyond blessed. Blessed.
Besides the pressure to get it done for work, is there a time frame that it has to be done in? Period.
That's a great question. I go to see my doctor Monday, and that's one of the questions I got to ask him. He did a heart cath on me last Wednesday. Did a heart cath and what they call a TEE, which is a throat tube, and they looked at that valve closer. So, he told me it needed to be done soon. I'm not exactly sure if it's something that has to be done before the year's out or there shortly thereafter. Because, of course, the holidays are playing into this, too. And,
and COVID.
Who's doing what, and COVID, COVID and lockdowns. And, the whole thing's a kind of a strategical nightmare.
Well, Frank, Robb, we wish you the best, and thank you for spending time with us this morning. It was fascinating hearing your story, and that there's actually a gator language.
Thank you all so very much for having me. I really do appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you. And he joined us on our turnkey.pro answer line. Coming up on Chicago's Morning Answer, Open Mic Friday. Grab a line, 312-642-5600. Now let's head into the newsroom. Here is Mike Scott.
33 degrees. Skies are cloudy. At 8:30 on AM 560, The Answer. Good morning, I'm Mike Scott. After waiting nearly a week, China congratulated Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.